Hi, my name's Joanna Most. Apologies that there's no video. I don't have any cameras I can access at the moment. This is the Joanna Most action plan. Now, yesterday I quit my job at Burger King. Very stable job, $18 an hour, 4 days a week. I was a shift lead, alright, top of the world. But I just had to stop. I couldn't do it. And in this Joanna Most action plan, I want to lay out my assets, my liabilities, and my prospects. So let's go through these one by one. Now, onto my assets. I have one more paycheck coming in for Burger King. Should be at least 500 on there. It's not a full 2 weeks, but it's got a good, almost 3 or 4 days in there. So maybe 300 or 400. But something to start with. I have 715 credit score. Used to be higher. Then there were some hard inquiries. You know how that goes. I have this credit card that can only be used at gas stations. And I'm using it on some car debt, but I'll get into that later. I have a car, the Sexmobile. She's very pretty, our doctor's visit was a lot. But onto investments. I have $381.79 in Acorns. I'd like to keep that there, let my money grow. I have $170.68 in Robinhood. Same deal there, but I'm more willing to liquidate. And then I have $517.99 in a retirement fund from when I worked at Amazon. And I might liquidate that one because recently they took out $260 and I don't really know why. And I can't log into it, and when I call their help center, nothing happens. Anyways, I have a coin jar, around 75 bucks in there, and I have a boyfriend who has a full-time job. Now, I'd prefer not to lean on him too much, but, if times get tough, he is there. And now, on to liabilities. In the apartment I'm in, beautiful one-room apartment, rent is $1,800, so my half is $900. I have $150 monthly that I have to put into the food budget, $90 for internet, and $120 for gas. So that brings me up to $1,260 monthly, and that's just baseline, all right? Apart from that, I have around $5,000 in medical debt. Maybe I filed a charity care form, and maybe they won't make me pay it. Maybe they'll give me maybe they'll absolve the hospital bill, but I'm not counting too hard on that. Other than that, I have $3,500 for my car's hospital visit, but that is on the aforementioned gas card, and I don't have to pay interest for 1 year, and my payments on that are only about $180 a month, so not too bad, all things considered. And my last liability is I have $500 that I have to spend on new tires. Ooh, I really don't want to, but I have to, because so apparently if you have all-wheel drive and your tires aren't all the same size, then it fucks up your transmission or something. And I've been driving on a tire that's the wrong size for like 6 months, so I really don't want to damage that further. But those are all my liabilities, and I'm hoping that list doesn't grow. Now, on to my prospects. I used to work at Amazon, and I would love to work there again if they'd take me, but I've been scrounging for job openings for the last month or so, and none of them have been there. So crossing my fingers, all of them at the same time, that they'll let me in. But DoorDash, I know how to DoorDash. Anyone can DoorDash. I can DoorDash. You can DoorDash. I'd love to do that. That would be, sub-minimum wage, but if I just do it a bit, then I can at least make my $12.60 a month. This prospect is a pretty fun one. My dad lives in Long Beach. The bus to get there would be about $15. Gas would be more, so I'd do the bus. And he's offered that there's work to do down there, of the construction sort, I believe. So I'd have to see how that goes. Other than that, I just kind of pick up furniture off the side of the road, and I can sell it on OfferUp. And I'm not thinking I'll get too much on that, but hey, I'll get something. Maybe. Maybe some buyers, maybe some takers. But that does it for my prospects, looking okay. Now that was the Jmap, or Joanna Most Action Plan. Personal projects, I'd love to do Game Maker. I want to make a game there. I'm making one with my boyfriend, and if the demo of it looks good enough, maybe I'll do a Kickstarter and I'll never have to work again. But I'm not too hopeful for that, you know? That's a hope and dream, not something I'm expecting. There's a reason it wasn't on the prospects list. But that does it for the Jmap. Any donations, just leave it on your porch and I'll come collect it. Thank you. Have a good night.